Henderson and they hold on to that pick, that signifies to me that we're now on a countdown. At some point, Damian Lillard may get moved because there's no real path to contention for this current roster.
It's certainly not mutually exclusive the minute that they make that pick that Damian Lillard is going to be requesting a trade. But, you know, the question is now whether or not the writing is just on the wall and it's a matter of time. Let's head to the podium and Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum.
With the 43rd pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select Ryan Rupert from Paris, France.
Guard from overseas.
Ryan Rupert.
And these guys done studied these American NBA players since they was little kids on YouTube, man.
Sharing a long embrace with his family, the folks who were there for every step of this journey. He is the last man in the green room tonight. A smile across his face as he waited patiently as hours and picks went by for his moment to hear his name called. And now that moment is finally here. His father was actually the captain of the French national team and had a 17-year pro career in France. And now Ryan Rupert is headed to the NBA. He recorded a season-best 14 points in 18 minutes against Perth. His hometown is Paris. You can see the accolades that he has amassed playing there, rolling across your screen. Of course, spending time with the New Zealand Breakers. His sister, Ileana, plays for the Atlanta Dream, won a WNBA championship with the Las Vegas Aces in 2022. So certainly,
another guard though, look like they preparing for Damian exit.
Yeah, Malika, our former colleague Mike Schmitz in Portland, I'm sure is grinning right now because they have a player that's got a first-round grade, a high-level, long, athletic defender. I think the big question for him is certainly from shooting from the perimeter, shot 28% on jumpers, and can he absorb contact at the rim? Only finished at 54% at the rim this year, but they've got a steal at pick 43.
Averaging just over 17 minutes, just under 6 points per game. Just over 2 rebounds, shooting 35% from the field, 23% from 3. Take a look at the Trailblazers picks tonight. Andrea, you're shaking your head. I think you like it.
Yeah, I think they did a good job in terms of scoring the basketball. Chris Murray and Scoot Henderson do that. And then in terms of defense, I mean, Ryan Rupert is all defense. I'm crazy about his defensive footwork. We talked about Chris Murray being 3-and-D. We talked about Scoot Henderson's energy on the defensive end. They got exactly what they needed and in the areas that they struggled with last season.
Yeah, all excellent players. I know we've talked, Jay, about the fit of Scoot Henderson next to Damian Lillard, two incredible guards, one that is proven and in a stratosphere of his own, and then, of course, Scoot Henderson hoping to kind of come into that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you got Scoot Henderson, who's incredibly explosive, worthy of the second pick behind Wembanyama. He went third. And then you've got Chris Murray, who you can plug in and play right away. And then Ryan Rupert, who you can, at 43, is a value pick. As Bobby just said, graded out as a first rounder. And his defensive potential with his length and athleticism, you can wait a little while on him.
Well,
I've never seen him play. You're looking at me like I have something to add to this.
I'll tell you, though, there's potential with his shot. Like, it's not janky, it's not wonky. He has soft touch on his shot. Like, it's not one that you're like, oh, his form. Like, his form is nice. He doesn't shoot very often, so there is definitely a foundational piece that you can build with offensive.
The San Antonio Spurs on the clock once again. Let's head back to the podium
Spurs
and
got
NBA Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum.
With the 44th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Sisco from Paris, France, and the NBA G League's Team Ignite.
Sisco from the G League Ignite. He's actually the first European-born prospect to join the G League Ignite here, Bobby.
Yeah, Malika, you actually stole my thunder. That's what I was going to say there. But you're right. I think the big question for him is he's another one of these high-level defenders, long, athletic. The big question is foul prone. 12 games of 4 fouls or more. Fouled out a bunch here, but I'm so happy for him. I got to sit down and meet with him. He loves to cook. That's what he told me here. And they've got another good pick here as far as, G League Ignite. And you've seen it's the right way to go if the college route is not what you want.
Yeah, so many more options now in terms of a path to the NBA, and he is just the latest to head in those footsteps. Bobby Marks, thank you so very much. We are still going here in the second round of the 2023 NBA draft. We will be back on the other side of this break.
Twins in the NBA, that'd be pretty crazy.
Twin brothers selected back-to-back here in the 2023 NBA draft.
I guess the beginning of something great.